Hello, it's Agent Fox, aka Raziera. Let's see. Uh, this is gonna be a bit of a slow start, ironically, because I want to eat some pizza before I. Let's see, where I'd be. But yeah, yeah, hot. Guess I'll still needs time to cool. So I'll just go in. Just wait for it to cool while I try to figure out how to advance the fire skill quest line. Okay, so we're still in coral. I'm at water. Yeah. I just been thinking of how I'm just getting to the fire skill. Then I'll eat pizza while.
Hello.
There you are. Anyways, I'm thinking. Hmm. Hmm.
Good evening. What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. See you. Goodbye. Well met. Hi there. What can I... I've got something for you. Some Appar- Find the fugitives. Make yourself useful. Yes?
Anyways, like, I'm contemplating whether to do like a Deltarune like general analysis video or something. And my idea is to like maybe like not doing the usual, like do it in my own way. Like I had this like thing of just of associative like stuff in like in Inkscape, like a bunch of boxes compiling a bunch of observations and analysis I have. And I want to share it somehow. It's like I think that the Deltarune community gets real focused on like the big shocking revelations or weird out there little stuff that don't when you should be like when they should be like gathering information into like a more comprehensive connected web of ideas.
Good to see you.
Like sure all this wild speculative out there stuff is great, but like the theorizing won't really work unless you have like a grounding, things, ideas to connect and associate with. Okay. Okay. Now I can truly begin.
Now, what do you want? Sure, I know about it. Look, you didn't.
Cool.
Seeing you.
Bloodman Cave. Like one angle they haven't considered is maybe the knight and like Carol aren't on the same side. Maybe Chris is playing a double agent with the light and dark worlds, playing both sides for some reason. But also, I kind of don't like think Des is the knight because why would we need to find her if she's right there? It doesn't make sense to me. Finding her, needing to find her implies that it's hard. But it seems Carol, Chris, but if Des is the knight, then Carol, Chris, and the player have already found her. So, like, why would we need to find her? I don't know. It just seems a bit too... Maybe I'm thinking... Maybe I'm not... Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it just doesn't... Okay. Like the fundamental problem is that with the knight being Des is that it's the same reason why Chris was the knight in chapter why we thought Chris was the knight, right? Like he put it right in front of us, and everyone who thought Chris was the knight was like, oh, he's doing a thing where Toby is like putting us right in front of him and think this is a double bluff, and it turns out it was a double bluff. Or Chris is the knight, and turns out it wasn't. Turns out Chris is not the knight. It's like how do you I'm like Toby fooled us once with Des. Is he going to fool us? Like, Toby fooled us once with Chris. Are we going to let him fool us twice with a roaring knight? Because, like, that and that and like assume
This is none of your business. You've made a big mistake. You shouldn't have come. None of your business.
like my other problem with Des is that being the knight is like it doesn't match up with who she is. Like maybe I'm pacing too much on character. On and memories that happened long ago. But like I'm pretty sure Noelle would be confused if you told her the Roaring Knight was Des. I'm pretty sure her entire like maybe Rudy and Carol wouldn't for whatever reason. Carol is at least in the know. Maybe Rudy. And the more I think about it, the more Rudy being the knight sounds plausible, oddly enough. Like the more like at first it seems improbable, but it gets more likely the more I think about it, because like if the knight is sick, that explains their limited movements. It explains why the knight doesn't just create a bunch of dark worlds like immediately. It explain like Rudy being the knight explains why their actions are so limited, because if it has so little energy, then it makes sense that he can only act for a limited time, and like have to go back to the hospital quickly. It would it also like explain why Tena needed to buy time for the night at all, because if like if the knight needed to like recover long enough to like get to the point where they can act, then that makes sense why Tena would have to cover for the night, buy time for the night, because then why the night comes to the TV world isn't based on anything they want, but rather a limitation they have. And it's a plausible limitation for them to have, because in Chapter 4 we see Rudy able to move for a time, but not like because it's completed, dumbass.
Took care of all of them, did you? Nothing now, not at your rank. I'm sorry, you're not yet. Bye.
So Asan in The Wandering Scholar. So we go to Anvil.
You smell of death. Can you conjure that?
And like, really like, makes so much sense because makes more sense. Like, reading also makes sense because what was it? The prophecy, right? The prophecy.
Good tidings, citizen.
Like, people are still thinking like Carol, the knight, or whatever, are still doing all this because.
Good to see you're looking for more work. Alante is a scholar interested in.
Okay.
That's what Alante. Go protect the line.
Like here,
How are you?
like they think there's some material benefit to the knight doing this or that or whatever. But I don't think that.
No, hello.
The prophecy changes things because as Gerson says, the prophecy is an interpretation and like such. It's all interpretation. So if the prophecy can be interpreted, then it can also be like the events can be made to fit it, right? And if the events can be made to fit, well, then why not create dark worlds just to fulfill the prophecy? Like, it doesn't. And Undyne could be kidnapped just to fulfill part of the prophecy for whatever reason.
Oh yes. Ah, you. I am alone. Yes. Stay close, please. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Yes, I am alone. Have you heard? Stay close, please.
What was I talking about again?
Shall we go?
Something about alright, the prophecy. Like the prophecy of Deltarune means has a lot of implications that's up to interpretation. Therefore, if it's up to interpretation, then it can be like exploited or like set up so that it is fulfilled artificially, like in a self-fulfilling prophecy sort of way. Like if people, like, it doesn't matter if, like, it's very possible that it doesn't matter if the prophecy, like, it doesn't matter if the prophecy is like done naturally or not. It still is fulfilled, right? That and the prophecy could be fake. Could be fake anyways, because it's something as the power in the dark world. Most of the events are in the dark world, and it's like, is it therefore really a real thing, or is it just like a lie of the dark world, something empowered by the dark world but isn't really real, because and therefore any lightener willing to can override it, as long as they don't have the cultural idea of the You're still here? Like, we can't really trust Ralsei's word about how the prophecy works, because Ralsei is so new. He's so newborn. He hasn't, like, he thinks every rule is hard-coded into everything. And therefore he'll assume all the rules are hard-coded, and thus all rules should be followed. That's kind of what he default assumes, and thus any like claims he makes about the veracity or solidity of the prophecy is like suspect, because yes, he knows all this, but he also has like gaps in his knowledge that like leave him vulnerable to various surprises that he has demonstrated. Like he was surprised when Birdley like tried to make a Dark Fallon or a Titan. He was surprised by like the various shenanigans like Susie and Lancer did in the first Dark World, because he like he doesn't have all the knowledge. He only has he doesn't have all the answers. He just has a destination, not journey knowledge.
I think I'll study this shrine a bit longer. You can make your way out here. I thank you again for your help. Please take this as a token of my thanks. A fine.
Thank
Thanks again.
you're welcome. Anyways, let's go to these lower passages. Like, let's just kill these guys to make sure they don't kill her. Because, like, maybe I shouldn't talk about this too much because or whatever, but like, I don't know, just trying to get my thoughts out somehow. I might never do the video. Now I lost my train of thought again. Where was I? I was talking about Ralph and the prophecy, like. Like, I don't know, man. If Ralph was accurate, like, he was surprised by so many things, like, can I really take, and he admits that, like, some of his information is wrong. Like, he outright admits, oh, Susie, you're supposed to be able to, like, equip ribbons, but you don't. Like, you already admit to Susie that she doesn't make sense with what he knows. That something is wrong, and like, and you still think the prophecy is infallible or whatever. Like, doesn't like, is that not a clue that maybe, just maybe, this entire that prophecy can be changed somehow? I don't know what causes it to happen. To be fair, it just seems to be like, if there is a way to change the prophecy, it just seems to be Lamau just Lamau, it just be forceful, idiot. Literally be an idiot and be forceful. So, like, or be ignorant about it. Like, which if the case, is kind of a. It's certainly not determination because
How goes it?
the entire point of the player is that they're the most determined thing alive. Like, they still have the red soul and everything, like. Or that Susie is just an exception for no fucking reason.
Bounce to your step.
Which is.
You're quite the acrobat.
Like.
It's my pleasure.
Like, to me, Susie just being able to do all this stuff is more.
You finished? Excellent. Good.
All this.
You've been doing a good job. And under a... I understand Orain is looking... Goodbye. Hello.
Like, Susie is just able to call choices and do all sorts of things that don't really make any sense. And maybe it's just protagonist power. Maybe it's just that. But, like, why? Why does she get to be the exception? That doesn't make any sense. Like...
Spare a coin for the Ensara.
Like, what's the logic here?
Please, join me. Well met.
Uh-huh.
I've got another job.
Fairness, that's on.
I
Yeah.
sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. I want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you. We've been contracted to clear the... You can do it.
Like... And if Susie just somehow, like... breaks the prophecy through the power of friendship or whatever, like... Like, okay. It'd be like, what was the point of all that, Toby? What would be the point? Like... Like, she can't just... Like, maybe it's all... This is all a long con for Toby to just go psych. Susie just defeats the prophecy through the power of friendship and not giving a damn. Which, let's be real, it's not impossible. Many people have done that sort of thing before. It's a common story beat. So, like, and if Toby isn't going to do that, well, how will he end it instead? Because we assume he isn't going to do the obvious cheap thing of saying the power of friendship solves it. But he might. He just might, because he can. Like, at this point, it would basically be a cop-out, and everyone would discard Deltarune for being Asan for, like, what, 7 years at this point? Probably 10 by the time Chapter 7 comes out. And like I just don't see. But I have faith. I have faith, yeah. He'll come up with a better ending than that, probably. Blackwood. Why are these guys dead? From like... Ooh, Blackwood Company armor. Fake. I can't even get them. I can't even get them though. I just wish everything... Like, wait, nothing. Like, honestly. Like Toby loves japes, but his are more creative than simply going, you think this years-long story will have a good ending, but it won't. No. He's gonna... If there's a jape here, he'd want it to be more... Something better. Not less goofy, but something more creative. But I'm also not sure how we're ended or what direction the story's going, because like on one hand there's good reason to believe there's generally good reason to believe that we're just screwed in fate. And that fate will not change. But on the other hand, Gerson is here, and Gerson talked about how we could change fate. And that relies on interpretation. Like, maybe the prophecy is a thing we can rules lawyer. Like, does... Like, what direction are we going with the story, Toby? The fact that no one can tell is genuinely impressive. in me. But still, to me, everything makes sense except for Susie. Like, we don't know who the knight is. I think everyone who's saying this is jumping the gun, but the real mystery is why Susie. Just why Susie exists. In general, like, why can't you do what you do? Why is she the one getting all the narrative attention? Like, what's the reason here, Toby? Is there something I'm missing?
Well met. Well met. Goodbye.
Like, is...
Well met.
Yes?
Well,
Did you hear that Dharma came back safe and sound?
good day.
Oh,
Go,
yes.
Hurst.
Yes, was so worried. Nice to... Of course.
A pleasure to speak with you. Take care.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I see. Do you think what happened to... You're back. What have you found? Dead. Dead! I don't like to think how Valena is going to take this. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or Grokash. Let me... Bye.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Let's see. You're like a defender if you speak to Azan. Well, back to the Ark.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become...
Let's... Let's say about 14 hours. Like, let's...
Well met.
What was I talking about again? Damn it. I keep forgetting. Because I can't focus on one or the other at the time. Alright, Susie not making sense. Like... Like. Like, sure, maybe Susie is just her, but there could also be some secret, special, super special reason why Susie is able to do all this, and we just don't know. Like, it's not as if Toby is telling us. Are we supposed to?
I've got news for... And you've been demoted to the rank of Defender. Hell, even I don't think you deserve that. But it is what it is. Move on.
Oh, come on.
Look, I can't promote you. I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdum. He's
Yeah.
an Orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Head to his estate and talk. Go help Lord Rugdum and wipe that smile off your face.
There are Orcish nobles. The fact that Orcish nobles exist is one of the greatest twists in Oblivion. Anyways, that's all I should probably stop talking about this. So, talking about Deltarune in the middle of Oblivion. So, yeah, I think Deltarune needs to be more carefully analyzed than people are analyzing it right now, because a lot of it's oh, look at because a lot of the analysis is basically reacting to Toby jangling his keys jangling his flashiest keys at us, and us looking at it without really considering how it fits into the rest of the world as this in context. It's very, hey guys, look at this bait. It's big and flashing and exciting. What does it mean? Oh no. Oh no, maybe you should focus on that and not all the other things giving you clues.
You are from the
Just ridiculous.
Good show. I am Lord Rugdum Roshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rugbutt.
Yes. Yes, Lady Rugbutt. Lord Rug. You are Lord Rugdum.
I am Lord Rugdum Roshurgak. How may I persist you?
The Lady Rugbutt.
I fear that whilst out rock picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspension is that ogres have objected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode.
Yes, indeed. I shall search east of your sprawling abode. He speaks even fancier than most nobles because he has to prove that he's real noble. Like, he must be a self-made noble, I think. He's new blood, so he has to.
Stay away!
What is?
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father. The Colovian Highlands, near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there. That's barren wastelands. Fleet.
Really? I guess.
Get on with it.
my belabored daughter. I will tell Burge Brokash about your indentures. Take this. It has been Ananas most soon again, forsooth.
Please don't tell anyone.
Rug dump sword. Ah! I guess it is a unique song. Keep on it. Oh. Well. Let's find a shop to sell my staffs and such.
I don't know you, and I don't care.
Damn it!
Know you.
Why are they all locked? What time is it? 7 a.m.
The march run.
Yeah, barter.
I interest you in some of my wares.
Valak's deception. Let's.
A good price for a good customer.
Staff of Dispel. Wait. Oh, I already have.
You in some of my fine wares.
Ring of Willpower. That can be sold easy.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. A fine. You got a great deal. An excellent bargain. You drive a hop. You drive. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer.
Maybe I should kept talking about Deltarune because it's the only time I've talked at length on a stream ever.
That's you got a good.
Let's.
You got a great deal there.
price for a good customer. Thank you for your...
If it's broken, I can fix it. Farewell.
Like, I think another thing think I can talk about in Adults Ring is I think Rossley is the most frustrating to me as a character because he knows so much, yet he explains so little. Like, he's perfectly designed and calibrated to say so little that even after he is outright he is saying little and admits it and promises to say more, he doesn't explain a single damn thing. Even after all the big dramatic revelation and him in Susie's Dark World, it's like and it's like, why, Toby? Why are you so allergic to answers being given? Like, what are you hiding with your story?
You need to go find Lady. You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment.
Contract?
I've got one more for you, meat.
Disappearances?
Some folks are missing in Harlem's watch. We've been Stop wasting time. Get to Harlem.
He goes on.
But then again, Susie is also frustrating in that she is repeatedly smacked in the face with strange things, and yet she doesn't think to question any of it. Like most glaringly, the whole Cage with Human Hearts prophecy. Like, girl, you have direct evidence that the person you're talking to is, like, possessed by a human soul that is not theirs and such and so on. Like, one of the most direct evidence you can have, and you can't figure out
Hello. The prettiest town in Cyrodiil. We need your help. No,
that
the ugliest
that something weird is happening.
shabby, tumble-down shacks.
Like, you even get to, like, after the look at the soul as and you haven't pieced it together.
No.
What's going on?
From the Fighters Guild, I presume. Oh, it's good that you've arrived. Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. They started appearing a few nights ago.
Okay.
Be careful.
Be seeing you.
It's been horrible. Horrible.
Let's go to the cave then. Presumably kill everyone there. Good thing I closed this gate to Oblivion. Like, like the duo is so finely like the Deltarune duo of Ralsei and Susie is so finely crafted. It's like, screw you, you don't get answers. Figure it out yourself. And it's like, Toby, things are so obtuse that I don't think we can get the answers. Like, there's just straight up information we need to put the pieces of the puzzle together that we don't have still. I'm missing is like is it's like, are you even supposed to treat the story as a puzzle to solve? Because sometimes it feels like it does. But wouldn't there be more foreshadowing if there was? Like, just like some of the decisions made by the are weird. Like there's a lot of for and against choices mattering. And it just seems really inconsistent about what that means. Like, well, how are we supposed to read it if how are we supposed to read that some characters offer more choice than others? How are we supposed to read that some situations offer more choice than others? Right? Like, it's clear that decisions matter sometimes, but it isn't all the time. I'm not sure what the rules are. Like, because, or at least the themes. Because if we could figure those out, then we'd figure out what the game is actually demonstrating and saying about choice, right? And there are a lot of examples to go through of this or that we don't really like. like, what are the actual mechanics and consistencies that lead to a choice not mattering or not mattering? Like, what does that? Like, maybe it's with the eggs. It has to be important, but not too important. Maybe it's like... I don't know, man. Like the duck, like the thrash machine clearly mattered to some extent. Even though we didn't know how it would matter. And it's like, how do we determine what does or doesn't matter? From our decisions, like... Because so far, it's like... Like, okay, when... I'm just not sure. Like... Like, maybe our choices matter even if we are... Even if you're living in a world with a prophecy. Maybe. But also... So it could be that the entire ideology of the prophecy is like...
Oh no. You believe the truth. What a pity. They care.
And it's like... We don't know what direction that will be yet. Like, Gerson says maybe the interpretation thing will make us like... Like, maybe we can Rule's lawyer and the prophecy so that it can be fulfilled in a way so that it technically means one thing, but we can prophecy twist it into like meaning something else that's more beneficial to what we want. And it's like that's the most plausible theory I can think of. It's all a... It's going to be exploiting a prophecy twist so that we don't have... So that something happens instead of something else.
Trolls, huh? And afraid to say I don't have any more contract. I've got nothing. You've done good work, and you deserve. You too.
Okay, now where do we go? Where do we go? We got Anvil next, and like this is why I put together like a whole collage, a mind map of evidence and things, so I can find patterns,
Evening.
associations, it's logic to what happens
A pleasure to speak. You too.
in Deltarune. Because if we can find that, if there's a pattern, a thread that can weave this all together, we can. If there are patterns, threads that can weave this all together, then we can get an actual theory going. Then we can get a basis for theories to. Right now, I don't feel like there's a solid foundation.
Look at
Good to
the
see you.
muscles on you.
There's one. I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The stone.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you're religious. Talk to Cyrodiil
Have
about that.
powerful wizards.
Ugh. I'll go to Bruno often. But yeah, I just hope I can find a pattern, a thread of logic I can
Greetings, my friend. You must be from the Fighters Guild.
a thread of logic that I can tie things together, because if I can,
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
I hope that then we can start cracking the code, you know?
It's said the stone was blessed by Raziera herself. And while it remains in our possession, no harm may come to our church. The relic was stolen from us not long ago. A group of men was seen leaving the chapel the night the stone was stolen.
Yeah.
It's said we need your help desperately.
Okay.
Greetings, my
Bandits.
From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them. Find the stone, please.
Okay, let's go kill him.
Have mercy. Just one.
You have the hand of an illusionist.
I should go to the fence. I should fence stuff to the guy.
I'm really tired. I would. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Helmet of Exposition.
What's a fair deal? I'm glad. Shadow hide you.
Goes it.
Like the best theory I have for like how exactly the importance of the decisions we make in Delta work is that some people are just on different tiers of
I
importance.
assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I am all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. The lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres. Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only...
It's the door.
Far from here.
Okay.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Well then. It's your lucky day. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. The Nearest Shrine. Oh, hey.
Talk to Jean.
Who are you? A place of blessed darkness.
I wish to...
You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return. I tried the Good day.
Huh. Weird requirements, but okay. My personality is too high, maybe. It'd be a really weird spell to like... to make me less attractive. This is a good dungeon to check out later, but I'm trying to do this faster. Da, 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 da. No. Da, da, da. All right, right. Tiers of importance. Like maybe there's like maybe there's a tiers of importance. Like Susie and Rouse are too important to the prophecy, therefore they can't be changed or in a significant way. Caddy and like Jockington, they were easily changed in their dialogue. But it's not really important whether Caddy or Jockington really like you, so it like doesn't matter. Oh, I completed the quest. Anyways. Ooh, what's this? The Hestra Runestone. Like, the tiers of importance are like, there's not very important, too important, and like kind of important. Like the eggs. Not too important, not too unimportant. Because why would the eggs be phrased like that? Also, another thing is that all these characters talk about freedom. Spamton, Javel, and like ROM and such. But they seem to talking about nothing but fighting. Like Jewel talks about freedom, but it's not. But it seems to take nothing more than killing each other. Spanton talks about freedom, but it seems to do nothing more than like trying to dominate and take over other people's lives. Rand talks about freedom, but like the game that leads to freedom is like blatantly killing everything until there's nothing to do but advance the story. When you think about it, it's just another line. Another line, right? Like he makes a big deal of it. Of making a big old blast line from A to B, but like killing everything until you're high enough level to do a thing is just another line, dude. That's not freedom, that's just a second choice. I mean, I guess two choices rather than one is a kind of freedom in comparison to only having one choice of marching along the prophecy's path. But it's not much of a freedom. But like all the routes where this freedom wants is it's very narrow. While trying to attain freedom is like very narrow and like requires very specific things to do. So, like, if your freedom requires so many things to get, so many specific things to get, is it really freedom, or is it just another line from A to B that isn't to get you to a goal, just a different goal than one that the game storyline is making you do? And it's like I think there's some commentary to be had where there's some commentary to be had where Toby's idea of what the freedom gamers want is killing things. Like that's consistently depicted as what it consists of. And not entirely untrue. I think it's missing a bunch of nuance. Like Like, okay, yeah, sure. A lot of these open world games consist of like killing things randomly across a map.
Have you found?
Here it is. Don't say anything.
Bless you.
But like, I think he's missing the entire like other sap of it, where like,
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
where it's like when gamers want freedom, they also want like Minecraft, like clearly. Like I don't play Minecraft. I don't really like it because of the graphics, but like gaming is more than just killing things. Like freedom, like it's a criticism of open worlds, sure, but the people who game in them, no, I don't think so.
Hi there.
Well, it's not valid. Is what I'm saying. It's like,
Hey,
What's the status of?
yeah,
Well done. You've put in good work for me. I only wish I. You've cleared every contract we've got. You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. Rumor has it they're arranged looking for you. Goodbye.
how are you?
How are you?
like the sword route with Ram, like the No Mercy route in Undertale. It's just it just kind of misses the nuance of what freedom implies, because like sure, a game can be story. I respect Toei for making a story with a game, but it can also be this. It can also be Oblivion. And I don't think I'm not afraid of saying any of this, because I know there is like no, there's probably no one watching me. Probably there's especially no Undertale fans watching me. Undertale and Deltarune fans watching me, because they're all obsessed with Deltarune right now.
Good day.
I mean, I'm kind of obsessed with Deltarune, and right now, I know, but like, I can focus on this and still be obsessed with it. So what does that?
Fact is, you'll likely be expelled from the guild if Helena gets wind of the fact that you're here.
Okay.
And I've already been expelled. Doesn't mean I'm done, though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help, ruler.
Okay.
To bring them down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave. I want you to go there and capture Ajum Kaji, one of their leaders. Bring him back to me.
Okay.
He's the one in charge.
Okay.
Go get him.
Crumbling mine, eh? In Glade Mist Cave. A place I've already been, you say? Couriers of the Undefeated. Blackwood shield. Nope. Damn it. Final. I'll sell it at least.
You'll never take me down.
This like. Wait, was this talking about? I keep trailing off and like forgetting. Why the Oh yeah, Oh yeah, no one's going to hear my theories. No one's going to hear if I say I call any my theories anyway. So it's like, why even bother saying a theory sometimes? But hopefully I start saying some theories I can.
Get away. What do you want?
You're coming with me.
Fine, fine. I'll come with you.
I guess Deltarune is the only thing I can really talk about at length because it's my current hyperfixation. Like, that's all I'm allocated for at the moment. And anything else just won't get much. You need more resources for me to speak about any other subject. Like
Who will help an old beggar? We are making progress. You've got him. You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the side. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can now, go tell him to sit down.
yeah,
What do you want?
sit down.
Fine.
Oh, don't worry. Do not worry, good sir. Torture will not be necessary. I'm just gonna smile at you and...
Perhaps you do understand.
How large is the Blackwood Company?
We are over 100.
Who leads the Blackwood Company?
I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
Tell me the secret of your strength.
I would rather die. I will tell you nothing. I shouldn't say anymore.
Who leads the Blackwood Company?
Forgive me, my master. It is Raziera. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Tell me the secret of strength.
More.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice. You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here, take this. It might help you sometime. While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them.
Infiltrate.
I want you to get to Leowen and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers.
Very well.
Good luck.
It's my... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Wait. I might actually need this.
That's more than a... That's a good deal. A fine transaction. Thank you for... You've got a lot to... Goodbye.
Let's... Toleo win then.
Well met. Greetings.
So, you're the... Yeah, it's, hey, I'm the champion of the fire skill. I want to... Hey, I'm the champion of the fire skill. I'd like to betray my fire skill and join the Blackwood company.
You wish to join the Blackwood Fighters Guild, aren't you?
No jobs with the guild.
No jobs? Ha. There is much work to be done here in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, I totally ran out.
More than will. You don't look strong enough to me, though. A bit inexperienced, perhaps. Still, maybe we will find work for you. You may join, for now. Since you seem eager to get started, follow me to the training area. We've got the mission.
Do 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 ba-da.
I think he's just playing around. I don't think he means anything by it.
Do 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 ba.
Believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Certainly not.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I'm already infiltrating the fire skill
When we call
by being a mage.
Morph in Black Marsh, and many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their...
Uh-huh.
The four of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area. Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though. The three of you should be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit.
Okay.
You'll need to be careful on this mission. Take this. It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often. It is a good, good thing.
What is this?
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of Argonia. Sap of the Hist. A present from my homeland. The Hist are generous to us.
You smuggle
Don't
his.
be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself.
One beautiful hist who gives her gifts to all the company. The clever mages made it possible. Magic and iron. But this is not...
Okay then.
Move it! Kill the goblins! All of them!
Watch out.
Do your worst! You finished the cleanup, Blue Blood. Look in the houses. Get moving so we can go home.
Good. You're finally awake. I was beginning to get a bit concerned about you.
What happened?
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. You were found unconscious on the streets in Leon. Some of your guild brothers found you and brought you to me. Good to see some of them think like we do. Now, what happened out there?
Hist sap.
They're using hist sap, and they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil. Amazing! I can't imagine what the sap might do to non-Argonians. I'm not surprised you were found the way you were. I imagine those men have built up a tolerance to the stuff. I'm concerned about Water's Edge. I want you to go back there. Make sure the company hasn't ousted the residents. Lay low. I'm worried about the... Amazing! I'll wait here.
Da, 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 da.
My poor Bien. I wish I knew. They're all dead, all of them. Even my poor, sweet Bien. You're the one who helped her, aren't you? You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never hurt anyone. Who could have done this? What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblin. It had to have been bandits. But why?
Oh my god, I killed them. Oh no! Sand loss. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I killed innocent people. No. I mean, I've always been a bit immoral, a bit crazy, and like, and such, but now I've killed innocents. No.
Well, what did you...
Water's Edge.
No. The entire... I realize you must be disgusted.
I know. I am.
It was the hist sap, though, not you. We now know the threat this group poses. Perhaps better than they themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
Dude.
It is clear to me what must be done. The Hist tree must be destroyed. This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed. As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. I fear they no longer know what they do. You must find a way to destroy the Hist, though I can imagine Reza Kar will have it well guarded. Expect an unfriendly welcome at their hall. He's a warrior, a battle-hardened... Finish it.
Very well then. But first, let's find a neck to sip. And even from a vampire perspective, this is horrifying because that's an entire village of people I could have been feeding on. And now it's just gone. It's such a loss of life and a loss of food for a vampire.
My children are starving.
One of us. Fighter skills. I want that progress. You're pathetic. What's the matter? Getting tired.
Wait.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
Show me what you just warming up. Ha! You'll never take me, fool.
Never intended. Never intended to take you alive. Yeah, I'm pressing E. What do you want? Okay, that's all I had to do, I guess.
goblins around here recently?
Have you done it?
Yes.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done. I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened.
Wait,
Perhaps
why?
you will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
Don't feel like a soldier.
It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but it was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. The honor blade has been tell her right away.
Greetings, Imperial.
Hi there. I just feel safe with you here. I mean, we have the head of the fighters guild right here.
What is it now?
Yes.
What's new
Heard
with
any
you?
news from the
I
other
understand
provinces?
Daedra worship has
They
become
say
increasingly
syndicates of
prevalent in the
wizards
Sunset Isle.
Not you. Okay, Felena.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'd assume.
Blackwood Company.
You don't what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
I did it on my own. I did it on my own. Do I out him? I'm after my...
With Orion, he was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
Okay, advancing.
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform. Your first duty should be to name your second in... Should he accept the position, you would be well served. The honor blade has... Good day.
Master of the Fighters Guild. Got the worst storyline out of the way. Now we can focus on all the good stuff.
What is it now? Have you heard the odd noises coming from Ugal, the Light's place?
I thought I heard something the other night. It's none of my business, though.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
There are rumors that the North are attempting to capture the whole of Salzburg and remove the Imperial fort from the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory.
Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
So, turning a blind eye, we. So, to get the. Next, these go quests, we need to start fencing stuff. Let's get rid of the helm. Black. Get some of the Blackwood stuff. I get rid. Store. All right, Oren.
I see you work. I would glad.
I just want.
You always bring in good business.
Yeah, some cheese.
A good price for it. Sure, why not? I might even be able to. A good price for it.
Oh, I had to steal stuff, don't I?
You drive a hard bargain. Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner. You drive a hard bargain. Sure, why not? I might even. Sure, why not? I might even. A good.
So I can't just sell any old thing. I have to
An excellent bargain.
sell things that specifically are stolen.
why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner. That seems a fair price.
Why don't I just sell? Did I just... I don't know.
Remember, act casual. Shadow hygiene.
Well... Whoa! I got a lot of money now. A lot of money. But I could have more. What if there's an achievement for getting 1,000,000 gil or something? 1,000,000 like gold or something.
What is it, citizen?
Wait. Roland Ensara.
You have my ear, citizen.
What is it, citizen?
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
Wait a minute.
You know, I saw your fight against the Great Fleets. Take care.
Wait. Are you... No. Where?
Have pity on them all.
You have my ear, citizen.
Where's the guy who... The Cyrodiil's home. Cyrodiil. Right. Because for some reason Roland lives there. and not anywhere more logical.
I'm pleased to see you again. Our sister. Excellent. Return to me when you... Captain Lex blames the Grey Fox for stealing the... May the sunlight always...
Okay.
Safeguard your path.
Can we make 1,000,000 gold?
There's something strange about either this.
I heard she was climbing up the chapel. Just so she could jump.
Exploiting the tragedy at the chapel of the dead.
The Gilded Carafe. Seems high class.
Hello again. I would gladly let you have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal there.
Damn it. It's just 10,000. Wait. It's just 100,000. Never mind. Yeah. I'll need 2 Staff of Storms. So.
So your friends are... You too.
Believe it. The Great Prince has been... Good to see you. Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
First, let's do the Nemira quest, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Should you need something... I will be happy to oblige.
Never mind. We need something to destroy our own attributes. Which means we need to go to Skingrad. Rare situation where you need to make yourself uglier to do a quest. That's not what I don't need. Need something better than that. Something better.
Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Drain skill. I guess it doesn't really matter which.
Thank you. Farewell.
Is it true? What's the news from the other part? Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Be seeing you. Hello.
Pleasure to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Well met.
Amal's at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting. He just hates me.
I'm glad he's doing it. Those things are disgusting.
Huh. Seems good. So far, I only have.
You must
The dawn
I need
era,
a.
the Merethic era, or the late First era.
You, do you have. Do you have drain
May I
attribute?
interest you in some of my fine ware?
No? Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
Command creature, damage health, demoralize, detect light, disintegrate armor, disintegrate weapon, drain health? No. Fortify skill. Whoa, I can't damage my own or drain my own from myself? Or, here's an idea. I can enchant something to fuck me over social wise to me.
Well,
Oh. Whoops.
welcome. Good day.
I need something to enchant. Though I doubt it would work anyways.
Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
I've got a moment, but little more.
Do you believe any of that
I
talk
won't
about
take up much of
more
your time, but I felt you should know. I've had a breakthrough.
So
There are, of course, some other mitigating factors, but I'll need to investigate a bit further. The overall impact on alchemy is complete unknown. Farewell, Magister. May your spells never falter. I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
eh.
Surely you're joking. Are you sure? I mean, I'm excited by this news, of course, but think of the ramifications. I guess that depends on how much this raises questions. The overall impact of the I'd consider it a personal favor if you'd give this matter top priority. When you learn more, let me know. Keep up the excellent work, Magister.
Okay, so I need to lower my it's just ooh, I need my personality is 66. Which means I need 6 more than usual. But yeah, I need wine.
Let's talk now and see what we can come up with separately.
I mean, I have gold. I can purchase all the wine I want.
What is it, citizen?
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Come on.
Put on the feed bag.
A little
Yeah.
food and drink will do you some good.
I need sheep. What do you mean you don't have sheep? Ah! This should... This is probably enough, honestly.
Seeing you.
Okay, let's...
Why are you here?
We're still... I screwed myself over with this quest now, haven't I? What about the Malakath? What about Malakath?
Who's talking to you? You dare come here to... I guess you haven't heard. We don't like the beautiful people. But maybe you can persuade me you're ugly inside. I guess you haven't heard. I guess you haven't. You watch. And wait. You dare come. You're not one of Malakath's favorite. Then go on and do your approaching. Go then.
Wait. Did I never pick up? God damn it. Which one of these had trolls in it that I could kill? That I killed. I forget. I guess it's an alchemy ingredient, so I can. The one time where I need a...
I'm feeling... I would gladly... Goodbye. Well met. Bye.
Oh.
I'm feeling the... Farewell.
7 a.m. Shouldn't it be morning?
Hi there. It's my... Good that you want to get better. Farewell. A pleasure. You too.
Oh my god. Really? Well, now I have to wait till nightfall again. I'm annoyed when decides, oh, your vampirism advances, even though you've already sucked blood. Like the timer doesn't that. Like I keep drinking it too soon is. Yeah.
You wear the...
So where's like I remember the swampy cave is like trolls in it? I think good. Come on, come on.
problems around here not long ago. Ugh, I can't stand those things.
It's you.
It's you. Hi.
Yes, Master. You need me?
14 hours. Now stand there and wait 14 hours.
Greetings to you.
How are you? I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Do you people sleep?
Care.
Let's hear it.
Doan and Chain all sleeps.
Yes, Master. You need me?
No. Feed. Except for the fire skill, they sleep.
Who brought a present? That's smart. You want something? And if you're smart, you do what I tell you. Lord Brad took my ogres. Says he owns them. Lying faggot! My ogres!
Uh-huh.
Lord Brad put my little brothers in chains, working in the mines. I don't like that. Get over to Lord Brad's estate. Let my ogres loose and get them out. Okay. Get going.
Okay. Got it.
I think you should leave.
What am I supposed to do?
Filthy, put that back, you worthless thief. This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guard.
Okay. Bro, like, is there a time where I can speak with you? Uh... Am I supposed to kill them? I'm confused.
I welcome you to my home. Can you think of a better use for the money?
No creature should be a slave.
I asked for your opinion on this.
I'm afraid you've upset my... I can't tell you.
Be seeing.
You? I'm afraid you've upset. He works them in bleak mine. It's terrible. Take care.
That.
Someone's been murdered.
Jeez, they're all swarming me at once. Volendrung. Well, I now have Volendrung. I'm not gonna be nice to his ogre brothers, though. That is a mistake that he has made. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? I kind of want to say the night the Dark Brotherhood for last. For second last, and the Mage's Guild quest for last.
Lady Watch. What?
Rumors?
The Count's Farms is a very nice... Goodbye.
I'm Raziera.
Rumors.
The new owner sure has turned Fenris Manor around.
Okay.
I'm sick. I have it on good authority that the city blessings.
Go ahead. The Fighters Guild still gets a little work from old friends, but the Blackwood Company gets all the big contracts. Goodbye.
Greetings. We're always on. I can't believe it. The Great Prince. Bye.
A pleasure to speak with you. Everybody's talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. You too.
Yes? I can't believe it. The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Messenger of Death. Farewell. Well met. Something I can... Mayenlorn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl. Be seen.
Afternoon. I can't believe it. Take care.
Thank you for all your help. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. Farewell.
I don't know. I'm feeling tired, and I've done a bit. So this is like half an hour early, but what? Daenerys Manor, level 29. What do you mean? Why are they all the saves? Okay. What? Why are my saves getting eaten? My saves are being eaten. This is bad. 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 This is bad.
Greetings.
We have a problem. I think we have a problem. Oblivion saves. What the? Why are my saves being eaten? Do me. The hell?
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Oh no.
You have the hat?
Why are the saves no longer showing up? Well, now I can't log out. What do I do? Oh, this is a pickle. All that's left are auto saves. What do I do? It's been hours of progress since then. Oh my god. Be right back. No, it just the saving and load the saving function just isn't working. It, why?
I've been waiting for you, associate.
I don't get it. They say it's Chainhouse Fires Guild basement. And we are on days past 105. So this is 7 days ago. We're long past this. What am I to do?
What is it?
You got some nimble fingers.
Hi there.
Is this save just doomed?
You have my ear, citizen.
I gotta check. Something. Cloud status up to date. What to do?
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Well, I'm stumped. I don't know what to do. So, this may be the last we see of this iteration of Ensara. Right now, I can't solve it, whatever this problem is right now. So, if you're watching, this Ensara might be doomed. But we'll this version of Ensara might be doomed. But we'll figure out how to either undoom her or to make a new one sometime else. Though I invested like 60 hours into this, and I get my saves disappearing in mid session. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to replay all that. That's a lot to replay. Screw replaying all that. So I really hope I figure out something to fix this. But see y'all next time, because if things don't work out well, I might not be playing Oblivion anymore. See ya.